Development Racing Team. Looks like here they are coming through the chicane. And like we were saying, you can see that elevation change right there. Hopefully the sun is not going to play an effect, but he's always got to get a lot closer because he's going to get blinded by Matsuyama. Matsuyama doing a good job there. Could have filled that outer zone too, but look at that. Oe just getting lost, not able to get there. It looks like he's real deep in that outer zone 3. Here for at least a 4.5 hour like qualifying.
Yes, it's a very, very long track here, international track, Fuji Speedway. Beautiful facility, and these two drivers are going to battle out in the second run of the first battle.
Like I said, here goes Oe right there, breaking loose real early in that 3-2-1, coming around. Matsuyama giving him some space, but here he is, diving in on him. Oh, taking a huge shallow line. Just able to adjust himself to stay in it, but man, totally missing outer zone 2 for Matsuyama. Like they said, that was one of the big things. There you go, Yoichi Mimura going with Matsuyama, Sage going with Matsuyama, and Nishida. There you go, Hokuto Matsuyama.
But he's been an impressive driver versus the ex-Formula Drift USA champion, Daigo Saito. Everybody knows who he is. No explanation needed. Let's see what their battle's going to look like.
I feel like it's going to be a very intense battle between these two on the way they've been driving. Here they are coming around. Ima Maida's got to close that proximity gap from outer zone 1 to outer zone 2. Looks like they both took the same line. Ima Maida's doing a nice representation of what Daigo Saito's doing in the lead position, but looks like Daigo took a lot.
Now it's Ima Maida leading and Daigo Saito giving chase.
Here they are coming through the chicane. Wrapping around, approaching this 3-2-1. And look at Daigo early on, keeping a closer proximity, coming around that line right there. Nice job by Ima Maida in the lead. And look at that, throwing smoke, but it looks like Daigo's adjusting himself through that transition, coming around to this outer zone 3. And man, Ima Maida just throwing a smoke trail for days. Yoichi Mimura going with Ima Maida, Ryan Sage going with Ima Maida. So looks like Takatoshi Ima Maida is going to fill that slot, going against Tadahiro Fukada, the guy that's been here from day one, gentle giant, and a very, I must say, safe driver, but he's able to fill the spots and make it happen. So here they are coming around. Let's see how Andrew's going to do. Missed last round. Is he coming out with some flair? And look at that right there, smoking out Fukada, and Fukada just doing a Sunday drive, not able to get close to him in that proximity, just gapping him the whole way. Not here, and for the longest time, those were the guys I could communicate with, so it's definitely, I built a relationship with them, and they're amazing people. Look at this. Let's see some amazing runs go on right now while Fukada is in the lead, and Andrew Gray is going to be in the chase. Hopefully, Andrew's car is going to adjust himself with what happened, and it's functioning 100%.
And Fukada
doing this thing right here. Nice job with Fukada. Filling his own. Looks like Andy. Oh, nice. Oh, tap right there. Not sure if Fukada slowed down through that inside. Ima Mur going with Andrew Gray. Ryan Sage going with Andrew Gray. And there you go. Andrew Gray gets the win. And coming all the way from Singapore out here. First time driving in the last 3 years.
Yeah, and made it into the top 32. So that's really good stuff. Now, Yamashita, the defending champion from last year and the year before, leading.
So we'll see how he's going to do. Hasn't been doing too good overall in the points here. Look at that smoke trail, but look at that. Benjamin coming around, keeping that close proximity to him. Not getting lost right there. Coming around the outer zone 3.
Not his best lead run either. So now it's all up to what kind of lead Benjamin's going to give and what Yamashita's going to do in his chase position.
And Benjamin's has had a phenomenal weekend here. He is not able to quite get all the way out to the outer zone 1, but there he is filling outer zone 2. Yamashita right on him though. It looks like Yamashita adjusted himself, wasn't quite able to get to that inside clip. Imamura going with Benjamin, Ryan Sage going with Benjamin. There you go. Benjamin Chiam gets the win.
He cannot lose.
That's
a lot of pressure. And right here, Tanaka, the wild driver, he just wants to beat everybody that he goes against.
Exactly. He has nothing to lose at this point. This is the last round of the 2022 season. Here they are ripping around. It looks like right now, Tanaka's getting gapped coming around outer zone 2. And this is not the track you want to get gapped because you will get lost in the sauce here coming around outer zone 3. And it looks like Tanaka is not able to catch back up and close out.
In the series, depending on how he does. So both the drivers have pressures. Now let's see how they're going to perform under the pressure.
Exactly. Here they are coming around, and early on, Masayama's right there trying to close that proximity into that outer zone 1, staying inside that pocket, not getting lost. But this transition right here is vital. Coming back around, and he is right in that smoke trail, just able to see and make it out to that outer zone 3. We'll see. There you go. Imamura with Tanaka, and what a change in pace right here.
Wow.
Tomoki Tanaka gets the win, and we'll be moving. He's with Shibata Racing Team Cylon Tires going against Ito in the Team Hirano Tires JZX 100.
Now let's see who is going to come on top. Brand new build by Sobagi's team.
Dipping a tire look like right there, but coming back around, able to get it, but looks like Ito's struggling to come back around and close that proximity. Gonna go against Tomoki Tanaka in the top 16. Here they are coming out the chicane, approaching the 3-2-1 here. Sobagi's got to keep that close proximity. You can see right there early on, trying to keep it close here, coming around outer zone 1. Sobagidi real deep, looks like he's a little lost in the smoke, but closing in right there, coming in the inside zone right there, into the outer zone 3. Nice job with proximity. Imamura going with Ito, Ryan Sage going with Ito, and looks like Monkey Ito is going to get the win.
Like mishaps during the driving and stuff like that, but we have to catch stuff like that.
But here we are moving on. Kanta's in the lead right now, going against Sasayama in the JZX 100. Both JZX 100 battle, both chasers coming around the bend. Looks like Sasayama's getting lost early on, and man, Kanta has done a phenomenal job entering in this series, and here he is ripping back around. It looks like Sasayama closed that proximity gap a little, but still not able to make it, and just still getting lost.
Kanta and Kohashi, which is 3rd and 4th, they still have a chance to win the championship. Now, right here, Kanta just has to do a good chase behind Sasayama.
And here they are leaving the 3-2-1, coming around outer zone 1. It looks like Kanta's looking pretty smooth here, but man, Sasayama is throwing down a nice lead run. And look at that, Kanta close that proximity in the outer zone 3, and nice finish by Kanta.
Cheering on Kanta.
Imamura, Ryan Sage, and Robbie Nishida, all 3 are going for Kanta. Kanta
failures during the season, so very impressive job by the veteran, and hopefully he is back for next year without the mechanical issues. But let's go ahead and check out Tamagawa in his beautiful JZ880 Supra. Nice job on the outside zone 1. Nice flick, a lot of angle, misses the inside clip, but a lot of throttle throughout the track, and that is Tamagawa's by run. V6 turbo.
So they both used to have 1GRs. Now Takahashi's car has a VR in it, so let's see how they're going to compete here. Coming around, it looks like it's close proximity from the start by Takahashi. Coming around outer zone 1, coming back to outer zone 2. Takahashi, rotating really hard there, but able to save it right there. Coming around into outer zone 3, but really first battle on the right side of the bracket.
Now Takahashi leading. Matsukawa giving chase. Now let's see what Matsukawa's going to do in chase position.
And Takahashi really has to clean his run up here. Coming around, looks like he had a little bit of bobble coming into that outer zone 1. Not quite able to get all the way out to that outer zone 2. And look at that right there. Matsukawa just holding. Getting lost. Imamura going with Takahashi. Ryan Sage going with Takahashi. Kazumi Takahashi gets the win and will be
qualified 3rd, where Ichikawa is going to be driving it a little bit. Now let's move on to the next battle.
You have Shinichi Imamura going against Ken Gushi, coming all the way from the U.S. here in his VR-powered Lexus RC. And here they are coming around. Gushi in the chase position, coming around outer zone 1. Nice job through outer zone. Look at that, hugging him in, closing that proximity early on right there through outer zone 2. And just holding on through that outer zone 3, not getting lost.
Other ones built outside of the U.S. too, but in the U.S. it would be kind of cool to see the Lexus.
Oh yeah, come out and compete. But here you go, Gushi is in the lead this time. He has to close that proximity. It looks like Gushi's just doing his thing in that lead position, filling outer zone 1. Look at that smoke trail coming around outer zone 2. Beautiful job there, ripping back. Uemura losing it, and Ken Gushi just doing his thing, finishing strong through outer zone 3. And Uemura is gonna go right to Ken Gushi. Ryan Sage going with Gushi, and there you go. Ken Gushi gets the win. Phenomenal job in practice,
and being 13.
13, but his consistency level is like, it's amazing. It's
out of this world.
It's
but
next
Marino
level.
also being the veteran here. Is he going to take out the young buck?
We'll see. Here he is coming around the bend here to outer zone 1. Minoa just making it out to outer zone 1, flipping back around to outer zone 2. Nice job there. Marino holding on in that chase position, trying to close that proximity into this outer zone 3 to the finish.
Wow, that was a
beat.
The veteran Harino to move into the top 16. Now the lead car is Reno, and giving chase is Hiroya Minowa.
So here they are coming around the bend. Minowa trying to close his proximity from Hirino. There they are, they're coming around. Horino coming around, nice job through out of the inside clip. Ooh, just having a wave.
Oh.
There you go, Imamura going right to Horino. We're getting a one more time by Ryan Sage, and looks like Robbie Nishida's in agreement. So we're going to
bigger and slightly heavier than what Hirino did.
So next up, Roro Okabe is going to be in the lead, while you have Konosuke Fujimoto in the chase position. Okabe was the first to get in the 90s yesterday with a solid run, but unfortunately, his teammate Andrew Gray came through and bumped him down. But here he is coming around, nice lead job. Ooh, huge mistake, error, leaving that outer zone 2 right there.
Make it into the 90s yesterday at qualifying. And Fujimoto has nothing to lose now. All he has to do is lay down whatever he can as a lead car and do a perfect, near perfect lead run.
Here they are approaching outer zone 1. Looks like not able to get all the way out there for Fujimoto, but able to fill outer zone 2. But here you go, Okabe's got to get that proximity closed to, and it looks like right there Fujimoto made it. There you go, the official call by all 3 judges. Ryo Okabe is going to be moving on into and dip too many tires, giving him an incomplete and knocking him off for that top 16 spot. But let's see if this Hiroshima Toyota Team Droopy member can make it into the top 16. And here they are coming around into outer zone 1. Nice job through outer zone 1 right there. Look at that commitment. Hard flick coming around the inside clip. But look at the proximity closing in right there.
Takashima.
Looks like he came a little.
That could do both.
Exactly. So here they are starting their second half. Turning the tables here. Ishikawa is going to be in the chase while Takashima is in the lead. Takashima coming around very aggressive on his inside clip to outer zone 3 approach. And look at that right there. Looks like he dipped a tire, but coming back around. Ooh, dipping 2 tires. Ishikawa mimicking him all the way around outer zone 3. And yeah, just like Robbie kept saying, there you go. Imamura going with Ishikawa, Ryan Sage going with Ishikawa, and Nishida going with Junya Ishikawa.
They were talking about
Oh yeah, they did swap it, because they were having engine issues before, but here they are ripping through the chicane. Nian coming out to throw down, ripping back around. His team has been putting some work into this car, and here they are coming around outer zone 1. Nice job for that lead run right here, ripping back around, swinging into outer zone 2.
Whoa.
And Hibino getting lost right here through outer zone 3, but Nian doing his thing, dipping a tire out.
We're not done yet at the event, so let's go ahead and enjoy the rest of the show.
And here we are, Hibino leaving the chicane in the lead position this time. Early on, kicking it right there through the 3-2-1, coming around to the outer zone 1. Nice job right there. Nian just overshoot it just a little bit, but swinging back around in that chase position, keeping that close proximity to Hibino right there, not getting lost in the cloud. Nice job right there, closing it in.
One of them was slightly better at each.
And here we go right here. You could see it on the screen now. It's going to be a one more time battle between.
It's going to be an exciting one because both the drivers were doing a great job earlier.
It all comes down to consistency, laying the same run. Nice lead run here. So let's see how Minowa is going to do. And Horino has to keep that close proximity. Here they are coming into outer zone 1. Nice job by Minowa. Oh, Horino making a mistake there. Not able to get all the way out to outer zone 1. It looks like not able to get fully into outer zone 2 to try to compensate for the proximity. One more time battle. Horino is going to be in the lead. Minowa is going to be in the chase this time. Minowa threw down a solid lead run. Let's see how Horino's going to mimic that to throw a lead run, so then Minowa can give a nice chase. And here they are coming into outer zone 1. Horino, nice job through outer zone 1 there.
Wow.
Very committed. Oh, correction, leaving that outer zone 1. Minowa adjusting himself to that, coming around to that inside clip to that outer zone. Fans right there. Imamura going with Hiroya Minowa. So there you go. Number 771, the young 13.
Masayama, who already got knocked out. And above him is the series ranking, number 1 series ranking driver, Matsuyama. Now, here we go. Saito left behind really bad. Kohashi leaving him in the smoke.
Yeah, we got to see how Saito's going to adjust himself. You can see how he adjusted his line right there through outer zone 2. But, man, Kohashi just doing his thing.
Now it's Kanta going to give chase, and I'm pretty sure Saito is going to do everything he can to put down a good lead run. Here we go. Kanta chasing Saito.
Kohashi's chasing.
Kohashi, I'm sorry.
Here he is coming back around right there. Saito short-changing outer zone 2, but Kohashi adjusting himself for the proximity there, mimicking Saito. There you go, Imamura going with Kohashi, Ryan Sage going with Kohashi. So Masanori, Kohashi.
In the Cusco Racing GR86, brand new build this year, leading Ikuo Saito in his JZX 100 Chaser, both engines, 2Js.
Kusaba has been killing it in this GR86, and look at this lead right here. Dipping a tire right there, but beautiful job. Look at the commitment coming around outer zone 2, out of outer zone 2, that inside clip. But let's see how Saito is going to close it off here through that outer zone 3.
Now he's getting surpassed by the third and fourth place drivers. So things changed very drastically and fast here at the track. Now we're seeing Saito lead and Kusaba giving chase. And nothing, you never know what's going to happen until they switch places.
Yep, Kusaba was a lot shallower there through that outer zone 1. Saito was real deep there, wasn't able to get all the way out to the outer zone 2, but look at that, Kusaba keeping nice proximity. Imamura going with Kusaba, Ryan Sage, the official right there. Yusuke Kusaba is going to get the win, and he's going to fill that.
So we went with the one more time, but here we go, the one more time battle between these two cars.
We're just going to see how it's going to turn out. Nian had to take a competition time out their last run, and here he is coming around. He had a solid lead run last time. There you go, filling outer zone 1, flicking back around to outer zone 2. And here you go, Hibino diving in. Looks like too much by Hibino right there. Possibly a major mistake for him in that chase position. You saw how he was driving back. You know, he gave a little flare there, so he's definitely going to give a show coming into outer zone 1. I'm expecting a hard flick transition from that outer zone 1 to that outer zone 2. We'll see here, coming around the bend into this outer zone 1. Let's see this flick by him, swinging back around. And here he is coming through outer zone 2. Oh! And I said it before, Nian was having issues. There you go, Imamura going with Hibino, Sage going with Hibino. So Tetsuya Hibino gets the win. He is